Wow. I don't know if you guys looked at that video where the migrants attacked the cops. They said that they were Venezuelans. Seven of them went to trial. They're looking for another five. But they actually kicked, one cop actually got kicked in the head like a couple of times. One of them got kicked in the back. You know, some of the migrants they ran up. They didn't. They didn't hit the cop. They was trying to grab the guy away from the cops. Okay, that I can understand that. But to kick the cop, he kicked the cop. One guy kicked the cop like twice, or it was two different ones that kicked him. Their asses need to be deported. They asked the governor about it, and she said that she should look into that. And I think she should. Like you don't get to come here and commit crimes. I mean, you're committing crimes. They said that they were out there trying to pickpocket people. And that's the problem. You let these guys come in here that are criminals already in their country. They're criminals. Now they come over here and become criminals, super criminals, and that's what, the government has been watching, because a lot of times the Venezuelan migrants were getting deported. They weren't letting a lot of Venezuelans, the males in the country, they were deporting them. And, you know, yeah. So the governor says she's looking into that. The reporters asked the question, should these guys be deported? Yes, they should be deported. You can't come here and kick cops in the head. Like I said before in my last video, if somebody like me had kicked a cop in the head, I guarantee you we wouldn't be living anymore. I guarantee it. Or we would be thrown under the jail. But these guys can come here and do that? Wow. Wow. Really? And that's the message we're sending. And they were taking pictures of these guys after they left the court. And two of them flipped the they would flip the cameras off while the photographers were trying to take pics. One guy had a hoodie. He just threw it over his head after he flipped them off a couple of times. He threw the hoodie over his head. Okay, that's cool. But you went to court for kicking a cop. You're in the United States begging, and you're living off of our system. Whether it's free housing, now you want to go out and pick pockets because you need money. Should have stayed at home. If it was so good at home, stay at home. Just like the migrants that were saying that, they wish they hadn't came. Man, you need to get those people that talk like that, round them up, put them on a bus, take them to the airport, and drop them off anywhere. Anywhere. Just drop them off somewhere. There's a lot of people also, Chinese and Russians that are coming in the country. You don't know anything about them, but they're coming. They're here. Outside of the U.S. border in San Diego and Mexico border, they say there's a lot of, Chinese and Russian migrants out there. A lot of Haitians, they say the Haitians built a school, so that their kids can go to school. But yeah, it's getting wild out there, man. It's getting crazy. Anytime you imagine we go to their country and kick one of their cops in the head. Can you imagine where we would end up? But since all these cameras are on, and the government is trying to make sure that they don't mistreat anyone, you have things like that. So, wow. Old man Joe.